Finally, Yul Edochie admitted to his wrongdoing, to mistakes. In fact, he said that Judy Austin is a mistake. The man has finally realized that he is unable to achieve, he is unable to move forward. He has seen that, nature, it seems everything is just working against them. Things are no longer coming to him as it used to. The respect that people give to him, if you've lived all your life with people respecting you because of what your father has done in the movie industry, and you yourself, because of that, you've done excellently for yourself, and all of a sudden, it seems nothing positive is forthcoming to you anymore. The universe is not working in your favor. Nature is angry with you, and a lot of things are not just okay with you. I think a sensible person will come back home and sit and begin to look inwards, like what is really going on here? Where did I step wrong? What happened? Are there ways that I can correct it? Are there things that I can do? What is the way out of this? That is what a sensible person will do. And not just that alone, that person will take steps to rewrite, to undo, to put together, to remove, to arrange whatever it is. They will take action. That's what I'm saying. Now, we do not know if Yul Edochie is going to take action, because it is for one thing for you to know that, these things that I did, the way I did it is not right. I'm falling down. I'm breaking down. Things are not forthcoming anymore. Life is becoming miserable. Things are not happening in the right vibration anymore. My life is, he probably thought about all of these things, but maybe pride will not make him right those wrongs. And moreover, there are times that regardless of how you return back to your senses, opportunities, would have, it would have just left, and you might not be able to get it back. It is the story of Yul Edochie and Judy Austin and May. Yes, that is it. Now, when May decided to take steps to cut herself off from negativity, cut herself off from a serpent, like Yul Edochie. And why did I tag him a serpent? Like I've always said, I'm not berating him or saying words because he decided to take another woman. No, I'm talking about the manner he went about it. That is the problem here. It's not about who will be kind of fooling ourselves saying, he's a polygamist, and people who have multiple boyfriends and girlfriends and all of that, or side chick, side end will also say, he's a bad man. No, we cannot fault him that way. And like I've always said, I cannot fault him alone. I also include Judy into it. But then, May decided to take steps and action after realizing on social media. That is where I'm going to. She realized and saw all of this on social media. It wasn't as if her husband, came to her and said, "Look, this has happened. This is that. Can we find a way to work it together?" No, he didn't do that. He announced it on social media when he realized that all that he kept secret could not be kept secret anymore. So he said, let me be a man. I don't know if that is how to become a man, and decided to post it on social media. And the only thing she said was, God will judge both of you. Well, according to Yul Edochie, he said immediately Judy Austin came saying, I'm pregnant and there is no way out of it. You just have to accept it, and you have to take another step. You have to go to my parents. You have to pay my bride price. I don't mind to be second wife. Of course, we know that she wasn't really gone in for that position. She wants to take it all. She only manipulated Yul Edochie into thinking that she's ready to become second wife. Obviously, we know that second wife of a thing will not work. It's not going to work. She will always want to. We've seen her attitude, character, behavior as a person. She's not that kind of person that will sit and be second wife. She will want it all for herself. She will, she will want to cover the first wife. She will want to speak over the first wife. We know. Well, he said that immediately she announced it, immediately she said to him that I'm pregnant, he knew that problem has started. Now, if you look closely, one might want to ask, what was he looking for? You just look at the number of children he had before one got deleted. So it's not as if he's financially up there, like he needed to acquire more women so that he can expand. And it's not like that. He's still trying to put himself together. He's still like, he won't say I am hungry, and he won't say I am not hungry. He's just like in between it. He was just trying to package himself. Well, I don't know, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe it was a mistake of 10 years. You know how it is so funny when you are used to something. After a while, it becomes bone in your neck. You don't care anymore. You just say, oh, let me swallow it, and that's it. It became bone in his throat. And Judy Austin, of course, having realized that our own marriage did not work, obviously because she, I don't want to even go to why it didn't work. She said to herself, I think it's time for me to make my move. And this move must yield results. Now, right now, I'm very sure it is just clear that Judy Austin is not comfortable anymore. After the interview that the father of Edochie granted and many other things that are out there on social media, he's just, he just came out loud and clear for everybody to see, for everybody to hear. He said it without mincing words. And Edochie, of course, he heard it and he realized that this is not a joke anymore. And Judy Austin herself also knows that there is no light at the tunnel. She's just trying to manage the whole situation, struggling to keep herself relevant here and there. And with this that Edochie came up with, calling her a mistake, error. And obviously she knows that she is a mistake because it was this pregnancy of a thing. And I don't know if Edochie is going to come up with the same story like, oh, when I met May back in those years, it was pregnancy, and now pregnancy again. Like I'm repeating it again, it's pregnancy. Well, he has come to that final conclusion. It is just certain that Judy Austin was and is a mistake that he thought, okay, let me find a way around it to correct it. Let me find solutions to it. Let me, chest out and act like I'm a man. Let me just growl with my voice and pretend, the way he talks, like, hoping that whenever he does the, everybody will be like, oh, wow, what a nice guy. Handsome, is saying it as it is. Oh, he's the Solomon of our time, and all of that. He thought he could, but since he realized that he had no other way, there is no other way out of it. He has come to realize that there is no option, there is nothing to do, there is no way out of it. He cannot regulate. He's sitting down like, where am I going to get 100 million? And not just that alone. The house that at least I put like 20% into it, and many other things. It's just, everything has just disappeared. All because of my selfishness and greediness. Look at what has happened to me. And even the Juju Austin, she's not adding value to my life. All the promises made from our marine kingdom, nothing has been fulfilled. Instead, what am I getting? Embarrassment, mockery, foolishness. If I post something, thousands of people, millions of people will come at me, pointing out my stupidity. So where am I standing? I used to be a man that people respected. I used to be a man that people saw like, oh, this guy is moving towards that, pinnacle of being called hero. But now I've dropped to zero. From grace, it is now grass. Even the glory of my father is not working on me because my father has been dragged into the mud. He's seeing it and he knows it. Even though he tried all, like a man drowning, tried all. Tried to even insult his father by putting some, posting videos and attaching some nonsense to it. The caption didn't make sense. The caption didn't get what he wants. Even the movie itself, nobody wants to watch. Nobody wants to see any Godfather and Juju Austin in it. I think this man does not understand the mistake he made at this time, prime of his life. The mistake he made. I don't know if he will be able to get out of it. Even though right now he's realizing and is calling Juju Austin a mistake and, all of that. I don't think it makes sense anymore. I don't think whatever thing he has realized is going to put anything right. You have, you have chosen your pathway. You have dug the hole. The ditch is there. Oga lay in it. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.